Welcome. Today, we're diving into the real, actionable steps to become truly disciplined. Discipline is often misunderstood as a trait you either have or you don't, but in reality, it's a skill you can develop with the right approach. Whether you want to improve your productivity, health, or personal growth, discipline is the foundation. In this video, we'll break down the process into practical steps, share examples, and help you build habits that last. Let's start by understanding what discipline really means and why it's so important in every aspect of life. Discipline isn't about being harsh on yourself or following strict rules without question. It's about making conscious choices that align with your long-term goals, even when it's uncomfortable. Think of discipline as the bridge between your intentions and your actions. When you're disciplined, you consistently do what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel in the moment. This mindset shift is crucial. Discipline is not punishment, but self-respect in action. Let's explore how this concept applies to your daily life. Discipline is the key to achieving anything worthwhile. Without it, even the best plans fall apart. It helps you resist short-term temptations in favor of long-term rewards. For example, choosing to study instead of watching TV, or sticking to a workout routine even when you're tired. Discipline builds trust in yourself, and over time, it becomes easier to make the right choices. The more you practice, the stronger your self-control becomes, leading to greater confidence and success in all areas of life. Many people believe that discipline is only for the naturally motivated or those with iron willpower. This simply isn't true. Discipline is not an innate talent, but a skill anyone can develop. Another myth is that discipline means never having fun or always saying no. In reality, it's about balance, knowing when to say yes and when to say no based on your priorities. Understanding these misconceptions is the first step to building a healthier relationship with discipline. The first practical step to becoming disciplined is setting clear, specific goals. Vague intentions like, "I want to be healthier," are hard to act on. Instead, define exactly what you want to achieve, such as, "I will exercise for 30 minutes, 5 times a week." Clear goals give you direction and make it easier to measure your progress. Write them down and keep them visible as a daily reminder of what you're working towards. Big goals can feel overwhelming, which often leads to procrastination. The solution? Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to write a book, start by writing 1 page a day. Each small step builds momentum and makes the process less intimidating. Celebrate these small wins. They add up over time and keep you motivated to continue. Discipline thrives on routine. When you create a daily or weekly schedule, you remove the need to make decisions in the moment, which reduces mental fatigue. For instance, if you plan your workout at the same time every day, it becomes a natural part of your routine. Over time, these routines turn into habits, making discipline feel almost effortless. Distractions are the enemy of discipline. Identify what commonly pulls your attention away from your goals: social media, TV, or even certain people. Take proactive steps to minimize these distractions. This might mean turning off notifications, setting up a dedicated workspace, or scheduling focused work periods. The fewer distractions you have, the easier it is to stay disciplined and productive. Your environment plays a huge role in your ability to stay disciplined. Surround yourself with cues that support your goals. For example, keep healthy snacks visible if you want to eat better, or place your running shoes by the door to encourage morning exercise. A supportive environment makes it easier to make the right choices and stick to your routines. Accountability can significantly boost your discipline. Share your goals with a friend, join a group, or use an app to track your progress. When others know about your commitments, you're more likely to follow through. Accountability partners can also provide encouragement and help you stay on track when motivation dips. Keeping track of your progress is essential for building discipline. Use a journal, app, or calendar to record your daily actions. This not only helps you see how far you've come, but also highlights areas where you can improve. Regular tracking keeps you motivated and provides a sense of accomplishment as you check off each step. Rewards are a powerful way to reinforce disciplined behavior. When you reach a milestone, treat yourself to something you enjoy: a favorite snack, a movie night, or a relaxing walk. Rewards create positive associations with discipline, making it more likely you'll stick with your habits over time. Setbacks are a normal part of any journey toward discipline. Instead of getting discouraged, view mistakes as learning opportunities. Reflect on what went wrong and how you can adjust your approach. Remember, discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about consistently getting back on track after you slip up. Willpower is like a muscle. It gets stronger the more you use it, but it can also get fatigued. Start with small challenges and gradually increase their difficulty. For example, if you're trying to cut back on sugar, Begin by reducing your intake a little each week. Over time, your willpower will grow, making it easier to tackle bigger goals. Motivation and discipline work hand in hand, but they're not the same. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going when motivation fades. To stay disciplined, regularly remind yourself why your goals matter. Visualize the benefits and keep your reasons front and center, especially on tough days. Visualization is a powerful tool for building discipline. Spend a few minutes each day picturing yourself achieving your goals. Imagine how it feels, what you see, and the sense of accomplishment. This mental rehearsal strengthens your commitment and makes it easier to stay disciplined when challenges arise. Discipline is easier when you have enough energy. Pay attention to your sleep, nutrition, and exercise habits. When you're well rested and fueled, you're more likely to make disciplined choices. Schedule your most important tasks for times when your energy is highest, and take breaks to recharge as needed. Temptations are everywhere, but you can prepare for them. Identify your biggest temptations and come up with strategies to avoid or resist them. For example, if you're tempted to check your phone during work, put it in another room. The more you plan ahead, the less likely you are to give in when temptation strikes. Being disciplined doesn't mean being hard on yourself. Practice self-compassion when you make mistakes. Speak to yourself kindly, and remember that setbacks are part of the process. Self-compassion helps you recover faster and keeps you motivated to continue your journey toward discipline. Consistency is the backbone of discipline. It's not about making huge changes overnight, but about showing up every day, even in small ways. Consistent action builds momentum and turns discipline into a natural part of your life. Focus on progress, not perfection, and celebrate your commitment to the process. Saying no is a critical skill for staying disciplined. It's not always easy, especially when you want to please others or avoid conflict. But every time you say no to something that doesn't align with your goals, you're saying yes to your priorities. Practice polite but firm ways to decline distractions and stay focused on what matters most. Reminders and triggers can help reinforce disciplined behavior. Set alarms, use sticky notes, or create visual cues to prompt action. For example, a note on your fridge can remind you to drink more water, or a calendar alert can signal it's time to start your workout. These small nudges keep you on track throughout the day. Regular reflection helps you understand what's working and what isn't. Take time each week to review your progress, celebrate successes, and identify areas for improvement. Reflection allows you to adjust your strategies and stay aligned with your goals, making discipline a continuous learning process. Inspiration can reignite your discipline when motivation wanes. Read books, listen to podcasts, or follow people who embody the discipline you admire. Surrounding yourself with inspiring stories and role models reminds you of what's possible and keeps you striving toward your own goals. Perfectionism can sabotage discipline by making you afraid to start or continue if things aren't perfect. Accept that mistakes and imperfections are part of the journey. Focus on progress and learning, not flawless execution. This mindset frees you to take action and build discipline over time. Peer pressure can challenge your discipline, especially when friends or colleagues encourage you to break your commitments. Stand firm in your choices and communicate your goals clearly. Surround yourself with people who respect your decisions and support your journey toward discipline. Discipline doesn't have to be boring or painful. Find ways to make your routines enjoyable. Listen to music while working out, turn chores into a game, or reward yourself with something fun after completing a task. When you enjoy the process, discipline becomes much easier to maintain. Technology can either help or hinder your discipline. Use apps and tools to set reminders, block distractions, and track your habits. But be mindful not to let technology become a source of procrastination. Choose tools that genuinely support your goals and help you stay focused. Your inner dialogue shapes your discipline. Practice positive self-talk by encouraging yourself and focusing on your strengths. Replace negative thoughts like, "I can't do this," with empowering ones like, "I am capable and committed." Positive self-talk boosts your confidence and helps you stay disciplined, even when things get tough. Observing disciplined people can teach you valuable lessons. Notice how they structure their days, handle setbacks, and stay focused. Ask for advice or simply model their behaviors in your own life. Learning from others accelerates your growth and helps you avoid common pitfalls. Life is unpredictable, and your routines may need to change. Stay flexible and adapt your discipline strategies as needed. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to try a new approach. Flexibility ensures you can maintain discipline even when circumstances shift. Habits are the building blocks of discipline. Research shows that repeating a behavior in a consistent context forms a habit over time. Start with one small habit, repeat it daily, and gradually add more. Understanding the science behind habits empowers you to create lasting change. Procrastination is a common barrier to discipline. To overcome it, break tasks into smaller pieces and start with the easiest part. Use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Taking action, even in small ways, builds momentum and makes it easier to keep going. Commitment is the glue that holds discipline together. Make a firm decision to stick with your goals even when it's hard. Write down your commitments and review them regularly. The stronger your commitment, the more resilient you'll be in the face of challenges. Every step forward is worth celebrating. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. Small wins build confidence and reinforce your disciplined behavior. Take time to appreciate your efforts and let each success motivate you to keep going. Quality sleep is essential for discipline. When you're well rested, you have more willpower and make better decisions. Prioritize a consistent sleep schedule and create a relaxing bedtime routine. Good sleep habits support your overall discipline and help you stay focused throughout the day. What you eat affects your discipline. Balanced nutrition provides the energy and focus needed to stick with your routines. Plan healthy meals and snacks, and avoid foods that cause energy crashes. Good nutrition supports your physical and mental discipline every day. Regular exercise strengthens both your body and your discipline. Physical activity boosts your mood, energy, and willpower. Schedule workouts into your routine and choose activities you enjoy. The discipline you build through exercise often carries over into other areas of your life. Mindfulness helps you stay present and aware of your choices. Practice mindfulness through meditation, deep breathing, or simply paying attention to your actions. Mindfulness reduces impulsive behavior and strengthens your ability to make disciplined decisions. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your discipline. Repeat affirmations like "I am disciplined" and focused each day. Over time, these statements shape your beliefs and actions, making it easier to stick with your goals. Boredom can make discipline challenging. Find ways to make your routines more interesting, change your environment, try new activities, or set mini challenges for yourself. Keeping things fresh helps you stay engaged and disciplined over the long term. Support systems make discipline easier. Connect with friends, family, or communities who share your goals, share your progress, seek advice, and encourage each other. A strong support system provides motivation, accountability, and a sense of belonging. Your goals may change over time, and that's okay. Regularly review your goals and adjust them as needed. Stay flexible and open to new opportunities. Updating your goals keeps your discipline relevant and aligned with your current priorities. Discipline is a lifelong journey, not a quick fix. Focus on the long-term benefits of your actions and be patient with yourself. Remember, every small step adds up over time. Stay committed to your growth and trust the process. To truly become disciplined, combine clear goals, supportive routines, and a positive mindset. Embrace setbacks as learning opportunities, celebrate your progress, and stay flexible as your journey evolves. Discipline is built one choice at a time, and every step you take brings you closer to your best self. Remember, anyone can become disciplined with the right strategies and persistence. Start today and watch your life transform.